Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Baker, and today we're going to talk about the importance of speaking English. If you found this video, most likely you already have some idea that speaking English is important, and now I will help you understand why. In preparing for the video, I was reading various articles and I came across a statement that I would like to share with you. It says, speaking English allows you to actually broaden your world, from job opportunities to the ability to relate to people from every country. Education is very important to improve yourself, but learning English also improves the quality of life. It's a statement that when I read it, I felt that it pretty much summed up my viewpoints on the importance of learning English. Yes, it can improve the quality of your life. So how? Okay, it says in that statement, being able to relate to people, opportunities, and through education. So that's why I feel it's important. And now let's look at some data to prove those points. So in my research, I found that approximately 20% of the world speaks English. So 1.5 billion people worldwide speak English. 1.5 billion. And of that 1.5 billion, only 1/3 are native speakers. So if 1/3 are native speakers, that's a roughly 33%. That means that 67%, or 66.66666 for those of you that like math, 2/3 learned English as a second or third or fourth language. So for those of you that are learning English, think about that. 2/3 of the entire world that speaks English did not learn it as their first language. Another fact, 67 countries have English as their official language. So when it talks about broadening your world and relating to people, there you go. 67 countries have English as their primary language. Second, to back that up, 27 countries have English as their official secondary language. So it's not their official language, but it's their secondary official language. So 67 countries, English is the first language. 27 countries, it is their official secondary language. All right. Nearly 20% of the world is speaking English. English is one of the top business languages because other countries learn it and that's how they can relate. It creates more job opportunities. English is the language of science and technology. So that provides more opportunities in those fields if you can speak English. And lastly, 67 countries plus 27 more countries speaking English, it makes traveling easier. So those are the numbers that support our theory that speaking English is important. Now, here's some anecdotal evidence from my personal life. So for those of you that don't know, I spent 4 years teaching English and business classes in Nicaragua. And what I came to see is that being able to speak English fluently had a higher earning capacity as far as working and being paid, a higher earning capacity than a college degree. So think about that for a second. Only speaking English fluently has a higher earning capacity than a college degree. So now imagine you have a college degree and you speak English. So what that is going to do is that's going to put you even higher as far as earning capacity. And an example from my personal life is I have a college degree, a Bachelor's of Science in Advertising from the University of Texas. I also have a TEFL certification to teach English as a foreign language. I also have 4 years experience teaching English. So what that does is, one, I got my TEFL certification. So think about it, that puts me up here. Someone else has a TEFL certification. All right, we're even. I also have a college degree. So that puts me one step. That opens up more doors because many countries, the requirement for a visa is a college degree. So that opens up more doors. And I have 4 years teaching experience. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have all of those things, each level you go up opens more doors of opportunity. So I have my certification, a degree, and experience. So that opens up a ton of doors. The same thing for those of you who don't speak English as a first language. Let's say you are very educated, you have your degrees. That's great. That puts you several levels up. That opens up doors. Now you add English to that. That opens up doors that a lot of other people don't have. As we mentioned earlier, 20% of the world speaks English. So that means 80% of the world does not speak English. So if only 20% in the world speak English and you speak English, that's putting you ahead. That's opening up other doors and opportunities that 80% will not have. To wrap things up, I have 3 questions for you. Number 1, are you interested in studying at a university in a country where English is spoken? If yes, you need to learn English. Number 2, are you interested in broadening your horizons? If the answer is yes, you need to learn English. And number 3, are you interested in having more opportunities, both personal and professional, in your lifetime? If so, you need to learn English. We've gone through both statistical and anecdotal evidence. So by now you should understand, yes, it is important to learn English. With that in mind, okay, we need to learn English. What should we do? All right, you need to find a place to study. You can get a bunch of resources online, YouTube, etc. If you're in the Matagalpa, Nicaragua area, we have the Native English Academy. You need to talk to David Mejia. He is the director. What's special about the academy that we started is that we have a specific course for young learners, 10 years and under, and then we have leveled classes for 10 years and up. We've had everyone from 4th and 5th graders all the way up to people in their 60s studying with us. And to show you another example of why it's important, we've had 2 students so far since we started in 2018 that have come through the programs and studied with us that are now teaching English. So there's 2 students that studied with us that are now teaching English to help others. So we believe in it. We look forward to seeing you there. Classes are Saturdays from 8 to 12. We look forward to seeing you. Adios.